triangle. Oh, just heads up. I hope you don't mind. Like, we do like a food blogging type thing.
Cool, yeah, man.
So, like, we just do this thing called Fried Chicken Friday where we go around trying all the fried chicken sandwiches.
I love it. I love it.
So it's promotion for you.
Hit it, tag us, and we'll repost on our stories, man.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
All right. All right. Might as well just get right into it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Happy Fried Chicken Friday, folks.
What's going on, guys?
We're here at Knuckle Sandwich?
Knuckle Sandwich.
Yeah.
Yes, Knuckle Sandwich.
Drew a blank there for a second. Knuckle Sandwich, it's in East York. They actually have a ton of different sandwiches here. I was hearing that they have like a kind of a Tuscan like pork sandwich, I guess porchetta, shrimp po' boy, all that. But they also have a fried chicken sandwich. So classic buttermilk fried chicken sandwich. We went with the hot option, which has shredded lettuce. You got your nice fried chicken. I believe it also has some pickles in there as well, and some nice buffalo hot sauce.
Really nice looking sandwich. Looks very crispy.
Might as well just get into it.
Honestly, I can't wait to dig in. All right. Stay right.
So, funny story is Marcello actually hit the slow-mo record as opposed to regular video. So the whole video could have looked like this, but thankfully I was able to speed it up, and the rest of the video will be in regular speed, so enjoy.
That buffalo sauce. So delicious. Not too spicy, but the flavor cuts through really well. And it goes perfect with the shredded lettuce. With a Nashville, you like a coleslaw, but with something like this, the lettuce actually does it really well.
Yeah.
It almost
So,
good.
This place, I've stumbled across it a few times, but I'm surprised that we actually didn't come here a bit sooner. Yeah. I definitely had seen them on Instagram and that, but I think what it is they're not right in the heart of the city. They're just a little bit on the outskirts in East York, right? So, so like I don't hear about them as much as say like a Tokyo Hot or like Chica's, for example, right? But man, this sandwich is really speaking for itself.
But you know what? Another thing, I also taste like a Tex-Mex influence in this sandwich. I don't know what it is. When I take a bite of it, it kind of reminds me of that, like, you know, Mexican flavors a little bit. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's a hint of it. Really nice. Also, what I love is they flatten the chicken, which makes it nice and tender.
Oh yeah. That's key. That's key. Perfect, and a really good bun too. Even when I saw this bun, I was like, "This is gonna be a good bun. It's gonna be one of those buns that doesn't overpower the
shape,
the chicken. Allows that crispy fried chicken to just really shine through. And in the fried chicken itself, also super juicy. Definitely, it's some thigh as opposed to breast. Super juicy.
My perfect comparison for this, it's like a slightly higher class. Even like one of my favorite sandwiches was Rudy's. This reminds me of a little bit better than a Rudy. You know, it has the same kind of flavors and like texture going on, but it's like a little bit more perfected, I find.
And a little bit larger too, which I appreciate. They also serve, or they have some nice craft beer in tall cans that you can choose from as well. Hey buddy, let's just get a little, just hold it up so we get that nice thumbnail. Sweet.
Really nice sandwich. Nice briny pickle. I honestly wish they had more of these knuckle sandwich places in the city, like closer to the downtown core. It's really good.
It's still pretty accessible though.
Yeah.
Like for us, we just hopped along the Bloor Danforth line, took Coxville, one bus up, quick ride. So pretty accessible still.
Really nice.
So we also kind of decided too. We've reviewed like the majority of fried chicken restaurants in Toronto. There's still more to come for sure, but we hit a lot of the major ones for sure.
So glad we included this place.
Oh yeah. Like, so what I'm thinking though is we're going to probably cap off like we're gonna do like one or two more. Then we're gonna cap this off as season 1. Then what we're gonna do is in season 2, we're gonna take a little detour. And we're gonna start doing some of the fried chicken spots that are more kind of just like fast food chain type places. The Mary Brown's, the Chick-fil-A, we might even do, don't laugh, the Burger King fried chicken sandwich. We realized we were talking about it. That was pure nostalgia for me and him. I remember having that when I was like,
If you're a real
12,
one, you know.
in middle school, and we had a Burger King nearby us, and we were talking about it. It's like, yo, that was a pretty good sandwich for what it was, with that mayo, that shredded lettuce, and like, and the chicken.
Also, another one that's on the list. If you're from Toronto, the GTA, you know the Junior Chicken fam. The Junior Chicken's on the list for fast food fried chicken.
Yeah, so we're gonna hit up a bunch of those spots. I think the thing that really kind of like birthed that idea, or like kind of brought that to mind, was we did Jollibee, and the Jollibee video definitely kind of blew up a little bit and got more views than we were used to. So we want to do stuff that's a little more buzzworthy, a little more like popular in that. Don't worry though, we're still gonna mix in like the local Toronto spots so that you guys know where to go for good fried chicken sandwiches in Toronto. But we definitely want to sprinkle in some of the more like the bigger names, you know? So that's kind of the plan for season 2. A little more of a focus on like the fast food type chains and that.
This is delicious.
Really good.
I think I have my score.
Okay.
Wow.
Should we drop them in here?
I mean, I'm fine with this. I really enjoyed this actually.
Okay. You can drop yours first and I'll go.
All right. Needless to say, I really enjoyed this sandwich. I don't really have a complaint for it. It was juicy on the inside, of course. Had a different kind of batter, which reminded me of like the Rudy batter, which is really nice. Good mix. You don't always want a natural hot chicken sandwich, right? This is a really good alternative. The bun was nice. Shredded lettuce. All in all, this is one of the best in Toronto. I would definitely give it a 8.8 out of 10. You heard it first. Ya boy, Toronto Food Reviews.
So that was pretty much my number as well.
I would have
But you know what?
Maybe.
As I was continuing to eat it, like don't get me wrong, this is an amazing sandwich, right? But I thought to myself, you know what? Don't go like too crazy over the top, because like we have sometimes been guilty of that, of like throwing out like ridiculously high numbers. So I think what I'm gonna do is, now don't get me wrong, 8.8 was my exact number.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say 8.6, and then what we're gonna call this overall is a solid 8.7 out of 10.
And what I loved about this place, okay, there wasn't a saucy dip. It was a nice, dry, like on the outside of the chicken, and they had just enough sauce to give you that you know.
Yeah. You want to be making a sandwich that's so good that you don't want to be overpowering it with like different sauces and that. So this just is kissed with that little bit of hot sauce, a bun that doesn't overpower it at all, lets that chicken shine through.
Amazing, man.
I like the shredded lettuce on this one. It actually works. The little subtle pickles there as well. Very easily devourable sandwich. You can easily crush one of these.
Easily.
Yeah.
And honestly, the price for $11 for the sandwich at a place that serves beer was a really good price compared to some places that charge $18, $16 a sandwich. Right?
That's true too.
Like,
Yeah.
with beer included drinks, it was actually a pretty good deal. So. Well, guys,
Yeah. So
Happy New Year, by the way.
Happy New Year 2020. Starting it off with a bang.
I haven't seen you guys since last decade.
Yeah. So yeah, really great place. Definitely come and check them out. I also just like the kind of just chill vibe that they have here as well.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect spot, like perfect lunchtime spot for sure. Grab yourself a nice sandwich, maybe a beer as well.
It's a beer.
So yeah, definitely check them out, guys. Knuckle Sandwich TO. And happy Fried Chicken Friday. We'll catch you on the next video.
See you later,
guys.